So we have to say, when Cyrus was looking at this young man, yeah, he's very handsome, right? And of course, you know, you don't pick a president by how handsome he is, but it sure don't hurt. Hi, Renee Stanley for Movie Review Relay, and today we're talking about Scandal on ABC. Did you see it last night? All right, so we have Cyrus. He's pondering over his career with the president. You see all these flashbacks of scenes that we've seen over the years, and he's bored with Fritz. Yeah, Mr. President seems to be weary. He's tired. He's ready. He's done his 8 years and he wants to go home. He wants to get out now. He has no clear goals which Cyrus can challenge for him. He seems to be just drifting through these last few months until it's time for him to go. All right, but Cyrus doesn't like that. Cyrus wants to do something exciting. But nah, the president doesn't. So Cyrus makes up a story saying that he has death in the family. His cousin died. Now Cyrus sees another candidate, this young man that's full of vigor, and he's exciting. And he's good looking too. And Cyrus looks at this young man, and I think he sees what he must have seen in President Grant before President Grant became president, when he was a hungry candidate, okay, for the White House. He sees this in this young, handsome man, and you can tell he's just melancholy. He loves that. So in the meantime, Olivia is working with Mellie on her new book, and they have a heart-to-heart, a girl talk, mistress and wife. And it's revealed during this talk that Olivia was glad that Mellie kept Fritz unavailable, because Olivia kept prying at her, tell us in the book what we want to know. Tell us the important stuff, the stuff that no one else knows. Well, Mellie tells her. Olivia opened the door and Mellie kicked it down. She said, we had a 23-year marriage, not some type of cheap affair like you and Fritz in the hotel rooms and in the Vermont home. Yeah, I knew all about that. You know, she gets really down and dirty with her and lets her know that she wasn't fooled. She knew all about it, but she allowed it because she was frightened, which I think any first lady, there is going to be a certain amount of fear because you have more eyes on you than anyone else in the world. Of course you would be afraid. So Lizzie North wants Attorney Rosen to romance Susan Johnson, the vice president, into running for president. Because Lizzie wants to advance her own career, she doesn't want to be assistant for a vice president, she wants to be assistant for a president, okay? So she's looking to use her sex with Rosen in order for Rosen to sex up Susan Johnson, or romance her, whatever way you want to say it. But Rosen falls for it. He does such a wonderful job. Yes, Susan changes her mind and now she wants to run for president. But Lizzie, in the meantime, is so happy with him, she rips off her clothes, and of course they have torrid sex. So Lizzie uses sex with Rosen to persuade him to make Susan run, and yeah, it worked. But President Grant still wants to protect his legacy, so he hires a reporter, Lillian, who comes in, and I kind of saw this coming. I think most of us do, because the president is available now. And his pretty reporter says to him, I'm going to be tough. I'm not going to just write what you want me to say. I'm going to write what I want. But at the end, she confesses she's got a crush on President Grant. And then, of course, she falls into his arms emotionally. All right, so the reporter wins out. President Grant asks her to go out with him. And of course, she says yes. What woman wouldn't? The last scene was kind of sad, or the closing scenes, I'm going to say. Because you got Olivia. She walks into an apartment. Of course, Jake comes over soon after. And she doesn't say anything. She just drops her clothes naked. And when she drops her clothes naked, he follows her in the bedroom. He's taking off his clothes at the same time. And then they have sex, you know. But the thing is, they don't really, there's no emotional bond anymore. They're not really saying much to each other. It's just like a mechanical thing. And it's very sad, because it looks sad for Olivia, with all her brains, power, money, whatever she has, to be reduced to a emotionless affair. You know, it makes her seem like a call girl, which she's not. But I'm just saying it's emotionless, like a call girl, or, you know, these men who pay for hire. All right, so anyway, she says to him on his way out, this will never happen again. And then he says to her, yes, it will. So we're going to see where they go next week, all right? Until we meet again, it's Renee Stanley for Movie Review Relay. God bless.